The Council for the Advancement of the South African Constitution has welcomed the Appeals Court ruling declaring the appointment of prosecution's head Menzi Simelane unconstitutional. And the Asset Forfeiture Unit says they are now in a race against time to prosecute cases of fraud and corruption involving millions of rands. I'm Richard Brooks. The Council for the Advancement of the South African Constitution has welcomed the Appeals Court ruling declaring the appointment of prosecution's head Menzi Simelane unconstitutional. The Ginwana Commission had found Simelane unfit to hold public office before he was appointed by President Jacob Zuma. The Council's Lawson Naidu.
It's a sound ruling, and it's one that I think we do welcome, because it does, as I said, signify the importance of the Constitution and the President operating within the ambit of the Constitution. The matter will need to be confirmed by the Constitutional Court in any case. So, we will wait for the ruling from the Constitutional Court to see whether they confirm the decision of the Supreme Court.
The Asset Forfeiture Unit says they are in a race against time to prosecute cases of fraud and corruption involving millions of rands. The head of the unit in the Western Cape, Hermione Cronje, made a presentation during a seminar organised by the Institute for Security Studies in Cape Town.
The ability to prosecute someone who has 5 million plus worth of assets speedily is not something going to be that easy to achieve. And that's one of the areas where we're trying to look at ways that we can intervene in the criminal justice process to try and expedite these cases. But, to get a case like that to commence is hugely challenging, because we get interlocutory application after interlocutory application, and with the best preparation, the best will in the world, if the defense is not ready and the court is forced to a point where it says that this trial will now go on whether you're represented or not.
Investec and the European Investment Bank have agreed to set up a R1 billion renewable energy funding facility in South Africa. Investec says in a statement the move will promote clean energy generation and energy efficiency initiatives in line with government's Green Economy Accord. Investec's consultant, Faisal Musa, says the company will be responsible for selecting the projects in which to invest. Reigning US Masters champion Charles Schwartzel and world number 3 Lee Westwood share the lead after the first round of the Nedbank Golf Challenge at the Gary Player Country Club at Sun City. They carded 4 under par 68 for a one-stroke lead over Sweden's Robert Karlsson. Schwartzel, the only South African in the field, turned in 37 after a double bogey 7 at the reachable par 5 ninth. But he birdied 5 of his next 9 holes for a share of the lead. A group of 6 players that includes world number 1 Luke Donald of England are 2 strokes behind the leaders. Only 6 strokes separate the 12 players in the tournament.